Hey guys, this is John here in Los Angeles with the Alpha Channel update for Saturday, September 14th, 2024. And today we are not doing sync number 3 because sync number 3 features a story that I believe contributes. This sort of thing would have come out in 2007, 2008, I guess. And this is a contribution, maybe it's 2015, I don't know what year this is. I didn't know I was going to look up the year. So this was published in 2017, and this is way late enough into the culture war that these guys are. So this is a horror comic, I suppose, but guess who's not in it? Foxy ain't in it. It's a whole different kind of Foxy in this book, and I said I'm not going to review it, and I'm not. So if you guys ever want to see what's in sync number 3, go spend your own money on it. I don't recommend it. Instead, we are going to look at Tarzan number 2. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle by Marvel Comics. When I read this, I hear the music and the voice from the Shermer Prescott cartoon. It's written, Roy Thomas has written the character to sound just like the dialogue from the old cartoon. And John Buscema, here Tarzan is riding Tantor the elephant, and they're heading to his home, where we are all going to be introduced to Tarzan's wife, the lovely Jane. And the way Roy Thomas writes him, he sounds exactly like Tarzan in the old cartoon. Like, listen to the dialogue. So this first panel: as I've told you, you can remain at my home until you're well rested. Then I shall furnish guides to continue on your expedition. Tarzan speaks like a proper gentleman. And he learned how to speak, he learned how to read and write in a cabin on his own. See, here's the thing. This is why Tarzan is the most racist comic of the Victorian era. The most racist character of the Victorian era. Because Tarzan basically says, you can send a white man to the jungles of Africa with nothing, and he will still conquer and become Lord of the Jungle. He'll still learn how to read and write his own native language. And essentially what Tarzan is a compression of all of human history into one lifetime. The white people built Europe. The Africans built shit. The Asians built Asia. The Middle Easterners built nothing. The Atlanteans built the pyramids. It wasn't the Jews. That's for damn sure. The Jews never saw the pyramids. And what else is awesome? All the characters are named. So this is Nekima. Nekima, the monkey who, like, Tarzan can talk to him. The whole cast from the cartoon is just lifted right into the comic. And here Jane tells the story of how she met Tarzan, and how his parents were marooned, and how he was raised by Kala, the she-ape. So they waited. This is awesome, you guys. This is why I'm doing this channel. They waited until the second issue to give us the whole backstory. We knew we were going to get it, right? And they can compress it because Jane is telling this other guy who's actually here to kill Tarzan. She's just telling him in flashback. It's perfect. It's really perfect. I wish I could have this page like hung on my wall. That's a beautiful page. This too. This would be some original art to have. Man, this would be awesome to have. I don't want to flip past it too fast. I'm just going to hold this up until my arms get tired. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, number 2 by Marvel Comics. I believe this is 1978. I don't even mind the ads. The ads back then were ridiculous anyhow. Here, I'll show you some of them. This is like a step through, the time machine. Look at how silly they are. Look at all the type. This is like back when Mile High Comics had ads in here where they had the prices of every comic book. This is actually much better. clean or, Anyhow, let's continue on with Tarzan's adventure. Tarzan and Jane got married. Ooh la la. I went to a wedding a few months ago down in Newport Beach. Every little girl on the beach lined up. When it was time to do the vows, they were all sitting on the rocks watching. And then they all, after it was over, they all went back to whatever they were doing. But it was hilarious. None of the boys watched. Every little girl. Star Trek. What is that for? Official Star Trek poster magazine. God, what a repressed time the 70s was. Here Tarzan tells Jane, so Monsieur Foucault is really named Albert Wepner, and he's going to kill Tarzan. And Tarzan is now telling Jane that he has to go to the city of Opal and raid it for gold and jewels because his family business is floundering in Europe and he needs some funds to secure it. Here's a Spider-Man ad. Is that the Silver Surfer? Star Wars. And so Monsieur Foucault, whose real name is Albert Wepner, overhears all this. And meanwhile, Tarzan and Jane are going to go have some, adult fun. And but this guy is like, oh, well, maybe I will help Tarzan get some jewels and gold before I murder him. And that's Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle #2. It's good stuff. Can't go wrong with this. Thomas and Buscema is about as good as it gets. How to draw comics the Marvel way. And, okay, we'll do Yggdrasil. Spox. This is Skadi, Ambition, and the Hunt. Skadi, Ambition, the Hunt. Looks pretty cool. And today, I said I was going to promote some comics. There was this drama going on with Dick Masterson and Vito about who's promoting what, and Mint and Riley. And we talked about Dino King yesterday. I showed this off yesterday. So this is Dino King by Liam Gray. And just flip open to a random page. This is my treasure trove of Comicsgate books. And every day I'll open it up and see what we get. So we're just going to dig in here. And we've already looked at these. Let's see what we get, huh? Today's Salamandroid Death's Sting. Yeah. By All Caps Comics. I have not read this, but we're going to take a look inside and see what we can see. This is the first page. And we're going to skip a couple pages. Ooh, this is pretty amazing. These colors. I believe this is Kyle Ritter and Eric Weathers. Yes, Kyle Ritter and Eric Weathers. Ooh, it's embossed. Man, that's fancy. Look at this, is embossed too. Holy shit. Does it glow in the dark? What the fuck, Ethan? What doesn't it do? Does it transform into a car? This is a nice comic. Salamandroid Death's Sting by Ethan Van Sciver. I'm going to have to read this and tell you what I think of the writing. I like that this is a thin floppy. So tell you what I will do. I will read this tomorrow. Today we're looking at the art. Tomorrow I'll tell you what I thought of the writing. Oh, look at this. I love these pages. I love these the document pages. Eat a bag of dicks, Eric July. We will read this tomorrow and I'll tell you what I thought of it. And that way, we're not spoiling the comic. And so, I'll tell you what I thought of that tomorrow and we'll look at the art in another one. And then I'll read that the next day, maybe. I ain't promising. I don't know nobody nothing. Tomorrow's promise to no one. Today is a gift. What's the saying? I don't remember. Anyhow. Legacy of a Mad Scientist, Legend of Ashley Fox, 2 amazing audiobooks for you guys to listen to here on YouTube. along with a PDF comic book here in the description. Ashley Fox, Last Valkyrie. This ninja does not wear black. Ashley Fox Ninja Babysitter is the website. AshleyFox.ninja, actually. And our video game website is alphachannel.games, ALPHA channel with 2 N's, channel.games. And we're working on it. So Ethan wants to do Master Racers. He says he's going to do Race Wars, the video game. I've been working on that for a while. I've got a levitation game. If I can get my crypto act together, maybe I'll have a foundation for it. We're going to have crypto betting in my game. And it is going to be called Race War. I'm not changing it. It's going to be Alpha Channel Race War. It's already up on alphachannel.games, so go check it out. All right, see you guys tomorrow. I got the hiccups. See ya.